Hey, it's a Humble Collector here, and in today's video, we have another unboxing. We got some photographs, got some death cards, got one bigger piece here, and two packages I legitimately can't remember what are in them, so we're going to take a look and find out. Okay, nothing else in there. There we go. So, got some death cards here, at least one death card. Is this... Okay, so this is the expensive one. So this is the most expensive death card that I've ever bought. Probably paid too much for it, but hey, let's get this opened up here. It's 4-panel. So we have Luitpold Gosdell. I probably butchered that. Yeah, Lance Corporal in a Hair Signal Regiment, or Detachment, Artillery Regiment. Won the Wound Badge, fought in Greece and Iraq. That's the reason I bought this card. So, where is it? Right. Yeah, fought in Greece and Iraq. So, if you're like me, I saw this card and I was thinking, I didn't know there were German soldiers in Iraq during World War II. And I looked, and from what I found, there was at least a fighter unit that was in Iraq very briefly. And I'm guessing since he was a signals guy, maybe he was there as part of that unit, like he got attached to them briefly. I haven't seen another death card that had Iraq on it. So this is definitely a weird oddity. He ended up dying in 1942 from a shrapnel wound in Metz, Germany. But still pretty interesting card overall, and I'm looking forward to doing a little bit more digging on him. But yeah, pretty neat. Definitely not a card that one sees every day. I've definitely found some unique cards lately. I'm still buying like normal ones too if I get them cheap enough, but people ask what I think are high prices, or at least seem to be asking high prices a lot lately for death cards. It's like they're getting more popular or something, which is good because I think they're interesting, but prices going up is definitely not something I'm super thrilled about. Let's see here. Alright, so you probably noticed this is a package from one of my normal dealers. There we go. I think that's everything. Alrighty. So, we have a Catholic Mass going on a field here. I think this one might actually be a World War I postcard. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, pretty interesting. Or is this a funeral, maybe? Can't remember. Also got some soldiers in a rail car there. Unfortunately uncaptioned. More soldiers posing on a rail car. September 10th, 1945. Our home for 4 days of French 40 and 8, which is, if you've read anything about the World Wars, you're familiar with the 40 and 8 rail cars. Yeah, Cardinal Spellman in Guam, he was over there during the war, so these are pictures of Mass that he said. It's pretty neat. Catholic myself, so I like picking that stuff up whenever I find it. It's like we got hospital here. Ooh, passed by naval sensors, nice. From left, Shaw, Johnny McCombs, Leitzinger, August 1944. I can't make out the location. That's pretty neat. And then the last one here, we got a railway bridge somewhere, it looks like. Oh, General Patton's bridge crossing the Rhine River, built under fire. It's pretty neat. Some good photos there. Pretty sure that this is more death cards, but I'm not 100%. Or at least another death card. Actually, I just won an auction for like 12 more. You know, even though I need more, like I need a hole in the head, but oh well. Okay, please open carefully. All right. Oh, hold on. Looks like my name is in there. Thanks and all the best. Alright, so this is pretty neat. I completely forgot. I was wrong. This is one of the packages. I wasn't 100% sure what was in it. Got a little envelope there. And as you can see, this one is addressed to Raymond C. Smock, 32nd Balloon Company, Camp McClellan, something, Alabama. And returned to Lucille Adair, Edinburgh, Indiana, it looks like maybe. I don't think there's a letter in here. I think it's just, yeah, the cover. Still pretty neat. Balloon Core stuff is always fun. For those of you who've been following my videos for a while, you know I'm quite fond of it. Bit of a weirdo that way. But everybody has like their own niche in the collecting hobby that like is kind of strange. Mine's Death Cards and Balloon Core, by far. I collect other stuff, but those are definitely the two. They're kind of like the most niche out of everything. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Looks like newspaper. It is a newspaper, okay. Good, I was looking at that and I was like, I have no idea what that is. I think Death Cards, am I right? Yes, I am. There we go. So what we have here? We have Fighter Walter Weigel, and you can see he's got that nice black Panzer Corps uniform there. Pretty neat. Killed 1943 in a row. Ooh! HCOM, again, if you've watched my videos, you know I like HCOM backings. HCOM 312. I don't think I have this one, actually, so I'll have to put that on the list. Yeah, just a nice double-sided card there. Yeah, dress uniforms like that, for those of you who are getting into collecting, anything with like a uniform like that, Black Panther uniform, goes for more money. I paid a little bit for that card. And then the other one here, Oscar Mayer. Oh yeah, Fallschirm Jäger Regiment, that's why I bought this one. Oh yeah, and it was late war too, February 21st, 1945. Pretty interesting. That's a nice backing too. I think I've seen that one once or twice. Yeah, so two more neat Death Cards for the collection that I'll probably translate in the next 5 or 10 years. And now one more big package from the guy that I buy a lot of my photos from. This has more than photos in it. Alrighty. Okay, nothing in that paper. Here we go. So I thought that was an incredibly light package, knowing this was in here. So this is part of a Ju-52 that crashed in the Austrian Alps. If anybody knows aircraft and can help me figure out what part of the aircraft this was actually a part of, yeah, pretty neat. That's actually a huge piece. Being aluminum, it's lightweight. And those look like bullet strikes, maybe? Interesting. But yeah, there's like this disc here that looks like it's supposed to be able to, you know, like open up. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. But if you know your aircraft, you know what part of the plane this came off of, I would definitely love to hear it. Haven't bought any, like, battlefield covered stuff in a while, and you know he showed up with that, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll take that. All right, we got a lot of stuff wrapped up there, and it looks like that's everything from this box. Move that out of the way. All right, and I guess we'll start cutting into this nice tightly wrapped package here. Okay. Start with this top section. Try not to like break whatever's in here. Come in from back here. Here we go. Okay, yes, I remember what those are. I was thinking, I thought this was mostly documents besides the plane part there, but no, we got some nice Merchant Marine pins, actually. Two different styles. We have, if it focus, come on, buddy. There we go, U.S. Merchant Marine. We keep them sailing. Neat little pin there, sterling silver, and then another style here. Yeah, a couple of this one. Yeah, I'd say it's Merchant Marines. Pretty cool. I don't have any Merchant Marine stuff, so when I saw this, I was like, yeah, that's pretty neat. And they were relatively affordable. Neat little pins. Yeah, it's always fun finding kind of like, as I said earlier, kind of like niche stuff that you don't see very often. Alright. So that's the photos. We have a lot of photos here, so let's just go through them real quick. If I get them all out of the bag. It's got some nice line of planes there on a snowy field. It's a pretty good one. This is pretty neat. So we can see a U.S. Army Air Force recon camera being used there. Interestingly enough, I haven't posted this video yet, but it will probably go up before this one does. I have this camera actually that I just bought from that same guy. Not the same one in the photo probably, but like a camera just like it, which is pretty neat. Got this little tiny like postage stamp size photo here. Come on. I really do need to get a new camera. I apologize, guys. It's really not that blurry of a photo. But on the back it says JU-87. That looks like a location maybe. Interesting. Got a nice wrecked... is that wrecked or is that camouflage transport plane there? Can't tell. It's sitting out in a field though. A fire somewhere on a field. Kriegsschauplatz, Mittelmetum. Not sure what that means. I'll translate that later. You guys probably know before I do. Yeah, we got another burning building somewhere. Looks like Western Europe, maybe. Based off the architecture. Another fire somewhere in the battlefield. That might be the... maybe not the same one. I got some planes flying in formation there. A lot of these aren't captioned, unfortunately. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember this one. There was a Luftwaffe standard there in a field. It's pretty neat, because I don't think I've seen pictures of them before, but I don't think I've seen one with just it standing in front of some planes. It's kind of unusual. Plane there. Captioned, but I can't really make that out. Oh, that's a cool picture. Something's burning back there, it looks like. Unfortunately uncaptioned. Caption your photos, please, for future generations. Another plane there. Looks like it's flying out over the water. Alright, here we go. Here's a caption one. April 15th, 1941. Have to work translating that one, but here we go. Another from the plane. You can see the tail of the plane there. Over the coast of somewhere. Can't make that out. I'll have to try that later. So here we go. We got some Luftwaffe pilots here. Some log cabin somewhere. It's not captioned. Is that a Knight's Cross there? I think that is, because I remember I bought a Knight's Cross photo. Interesting. Oh, here we got one. Passed by U.S. Army sensors. Oof, that is a kind of grody photograph. Pretty neat, though. I like stuff that has, like, the U.S., like, military sensor marks on it. Those are always neat. We got, it looks like planes diving into, or I think that's top. Yeah, it looks like planes in an inferno. You can see a couple of them there. Unfortunately, no captions, but somewhere something crazy was happening. You can actually see the planes peeling off, maybe? Because it looks like this line of planes goes up and out. Which is interesting. But yeah, so today we got some good photos. We got some other photos, death card, letters. Some neat pins, and part of a plane, which is pretty neat. So yeah, overall, really good unboxing. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you guys. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I'll see you all again very soon.